Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Community Recreation Commission meeting for Tuesday, September 4th, 2025. If everyone would stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
There you go. She's ready to join in.
Jade, is your stomach okay? With that, we will call the meeting to order at 6:02. Got the roll call done here?
Yeah.
Okay. Any additions, deletions to the agenda for tonight? With that, I would need a motion to approve the agenda.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So moved. Approval of the minutes from the August 7th, 2025 meeting. Any discussion? If not, I need a motion.
So move.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. No presentations tonight. No public comment. We have no action items. Anything discussion that anybody wants to talk about? No? No? You're gonna wait till, yeah, we need to get some discussion items on this next time.
Okay.
I took a peek at, what was the one, Bikes and Paths, and they had a whole bunch of them. I guess
Their
it's,
season. It's not
tis
our
their
for that,
season.
Yeah.
We always have a lot to talk
I'm
about.
sure
usually.
talking about electric scooters. Chairperson's report. Zaid, you want to go up there with those flyers, please? And we'll talk about the events coming up, which we have a lot of events coming up. We're going to start with Paint the Town Red, which is Friday, October 10th on Macomb Street. Starts at 4 in the afternoon. We're going to have a contest for the businesses that are best decorated. And there's going to be vendors, live music, and crafts at Lions Park. So we encourage everybody to come out, not just for the parade, but to support the island and their businesses all weekend long. Is there one, wait, for senior luncheon? Because I'm looking at October 8th. Nope. All right, I forgot that one, sorry. October 20, you got one over there for senior luncheon? October 8th is our fall senior luncheon. It's a spooky one, right, Wendy?
Yeah. What? I'm sorry.
Senior luncheon.
Oh, yeah.
Eat, bingo, and be scary. Senior luncheon at Centennial Farms, Wednesday the 8th from noon to 2. We supply lunch, bingo, and Halloween costume contest is encouraged. Are there going to be prizes for that contest?
Of course.
Yeah. Looking at you.
course.
It is. Okay. This is a free luncheon, but you should pre-register at grosealrecreation.org or call 734-675-2364. Next is our Harvest Fest. You skipped the dance. The 20th. Oh, all right. I skipped the Harvest Fest on here. This is a good one. This one is Saturday, October 18th from 1 to 4. It's $10 per person and $5 for kids 2 and under. That's because every paid person receives a pumpkin. And we will have live music, hay rides, pumpkin patch, bouncy house, games, vendors, food trucks, special appearance by the Real Witch Lives of Groseal, and much more. And everybody gets a little treat bag when they get off that hayride, too. So you can all wear costumes and stuff to that, too, right? But
Yep.
yeah. Good. Hi, Tawana.
Hello.
And the next one is Halloween Dance, Friday, October 24th. We are going to move it to the middle school this year so that everyone can attend. It seemed like there was some issues last year with how many people we could put at the farm. And Wendy, what was canceled that there were so many kids?
Well, the reason we're moving it too is because it's for the entire elementary school, where last year was just Meridian, but since they're combined now, it'll be for all the kids, which will double the number of kids. So we just physically can't keep them at the farm.
So what grades does that entail?
Transitional kindergarten through 5th.
Kindergarten through 5th grade. That's a lot of kids.
Well, it is, so that's why we'll have it at either the middle school or it may be at the elementary school. It just depends on if their gym and everything's done.
All right.
So,
Oh,
yep.
it's the GEES students. I see that. There's that GIES again.
That's right. Groseal Elementary School.
Trick or Treat on Macomb Street, hosted by the Recreation Department. Saturday, October 25th, 10:15 a.m. Parade lineup at the Groseville High School.
I'm there.
Did you feel my eyes
I
move
did.
down there to look at you? Marissa will be lining everybody up. This isn't as hectic as the Island Fest, but it's it's a great parade. And the Real Witchwives will be making an appearance there, too. And then from 11 until 1 in the afternoon is trick-or-treating on Macomb Street. Participating businesses will have a cardboard pumpkin in their window. So join us for that, too. And then next month, we will be announcing all our Christmas events, which we had a lot going on for that. But that's going to round up the fall, which starts off on October 8th, the senior luncheon. All right. I want to thank everybody. I hope you had a good Labor Day weekend. It's got a little chilly out past couple days, so I'm glad that we're all here tonight. Thank you. All right, director's report, Zaid.
All right, I have a couple things I wanted to talk about. So our summer camps ended with great numbers and a lot of happy campers. Thanks to our counselors, our art instructor, Mrs. Bates, and the Groseville Nature and Land Conservancy for coming out during the summer to work with our campers. Our pool house renovation should begin within the next few weeks, and it should be complete within 3 months of the start date. So that's a complete renovation, new toilets, new ceilings, new floors, new roofing. Everything's going to be ADA compliant too, so it's going to look really nice. And then our golf course will be open through October, and then the first week of November. We received some updated 2023 carts for the rest of the season, so make sure to get a round in while you can. And then finally, just wanted to talk about our winter storage at the marina. Our paperwork is now available. If you are interested in storing your boat at the marina, please call the recreation office or swing by the office to get a contract and to check availability. So normally what happens is you fill out a contract and then you talk to the dock master to try and get a spot. So make sure you come promptly because those spots definitely fill up quickly. All right, thanks.
Zaid, try one of those bones. The crunchy one. Okay. Thanks, Zaid. Commission reports. Kevin, what you got down there?
I don't have anything, Chad. I'm good for now.
How are the football fields doing at the school? Have you been to a game yet?
No, I think, isn't the first home game tomorrow night?
I went
September
last
5th.
week.
Oh, was last week a home game?
The Thursday was our first home game, but
Thursday,
yeah.
Tomorrow's the big
Tomorrow's
night,
the grand
but
opening.
I'm sure they'll talk about it over here.
Of course.
You guys got some updates up there? Okay, I'm shaking Alex. Yeah, I know he's in band, so cool. Marissa?
Okay, so I just wanted to give an update on the Groseville welcome baskets. So in the past year, I was going back and we've delivered over 60 baskets to new residents with the help and participation of all of our local businesses and organizations. And they've been very well received with the people that we've been able to connect with. In order to be mindful of the things that are being donated and the items that are being given to be put in the baskets, we're going to change things a little bit to make it a little bit more effective. It's hard to tell when a new resident is moving into the home, so there's been a couple of times, more than a couple of times, where we just pull up and the house is still under construction or it's obviously still vacant. Or sometimes we're just leaving the items on the porch because people are at work. So it's not been real effective at connecting with the residents that way. So what we're going to do is shift it. So I'll be sending out flyers. We'll be doing social media posts. I'll be putting the information here at Township Hall so that if you're a new resident who has moved to the island within the past 6 months, there'll be contact information on those flyers and on all of those notices that we'll put out. All you have to do is call the number, and we will either deliver the basket to you or meet you at the recreation department for you to be able to pick it up. I'll still be coordinating with all of the local businesses and organizations to continue to gather the Groseville related items and information for the baskets. So, but we're just going to do this different way because I think it's going to be more effective in getting the items to the people that are actually have moved onto the island and are current residents.
I have an idea for you, too. Shout out to Brian Friel. The new e-newsletter for the township just came out this past couple of days. You should put a little paragraph together about that.
Oh, great idea.
And he can put that up there because I know I'm going to write an article for it. But any kind of advertisements we have, it's free publicity. And
Yep, I will do that.
all right, thank you. Writing that down in your notes? Are you writing that in your notes?
It's right here.
Oh, you're the best. Stacy?
I just wanted to say that the Groseal High School Jazz Band played last Sunday at the Detroit Jazz Festival, and it was absolutely amazing. They did a great job, probably their best performance by far. So it was really good to see them there, and they're looking forward to the year ahead. So it was a good time. That's all.
Was that their first time doing that, down there?
Yes, the band director that we have is actually very progressive as far as getting them out into the communities and then also putting them in festivals and then also competitions, more so than in the past. So we're getting a lot more opportunity. And as well, the jazz band itself, since we went from, was it 6 hours now to 7, it can be, you can have multiple band classes, whereas before you had to specify because there's different types of band classes that you can take. So being able to have an actual jazz band class and do wind ensemble or whatever else. In addition, marching band's completely separate, but it's good that they have the opportunity to do more than one in their, electives, because opening up more classes was I think a good thing. So that's why you see the jazz band is more strong now than it has been in the past.
And all that jazz.
All that jazz.
His hands. Zaid, come on, man. There you go, jazz. Alana got it. Jazz, all right. Thanks, Stacy. And this is your kid's senior year, isn't it?
Cosner is a senior. Boop, boop.
All right. You are our student liaisons.
I'll let them go.
We will let ladies go first. Miss Emma.
Well, I'm actually not excited because school's back in session, but that's okay. It's all right.
It's 4.0, but she's not excited.
But school's back in session, so make sure you're going and supporting the GI fall sports. And the long-awaited day has finally arrived, and our stadium is opening tomorrow. I think you're going to cover more on that.
Yeah.
But the most important thing is I have this year's HOCO theme, and it's Detroit versus everyone. The seniors are the Lions.
Nice.
Juniors are the Tigers. Sophomores are the Pistons. Go Sophomores. And freshmen are the Red Wings. Homecoming is October 11th with our game on October 10th, and there's more information to come on the the time and ticket prices. But that's all.
What was the senior theme?
Seniors are the Lions, juniors are the Tigers, sophomores are the Pistons, and freshmen are the Red Wings.
Naso, you had your head going with that. You like that?
Thank you.
Freshman. He's a freshman.
Freshman.
Alex is, yeah. I saw that scoff when your cousin there called you out. Thanks, Emma. Alex.
Alrighty. Okay, school started on Tuesday. Not excited for that. And things are going well. The freshmen are adjusting well to their new school, schedules, and teachers. Be sure to come out tomorrow night to support our football team and marching band as we take on Huron. Homecoming is around the corner, Friday, October 10th. The classes are starting to figure out what they are doing for the floats. The theme this year is sports. Middle school had their open house last night. The 6th graders seem to be adjusting well to the new school, and the 8th graders have already started planning for their upcoming Washington, D.C. trip.
In case anybody's wondering, Alex grew about 5 feet over the summer, so I think it's the first time you've been on camera since last spring, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Thanks, buddy. How's that wisdom teeth thing holding up? All right.
It's getting better.
Yeah. Good. All right. Theme Detroit. I'm writing that down. We need to work that into Paint the Town Red too.
Yeah. Yeah. Ready?
Yeah. All right, Wendy.
All right, so the 2025-26 school year is underway. Park Lane and Meridian Elementary have officially combined, and our new school is the Groseal Elementary School. They still have some work left to finish, but the school opened as promised on Tuesday. Open house was actually tonight. That's where we came from, for the parents to come in and see the upgrades and improvements. It really does look amazing. It looks like a totally different school, the whole building. Tomorrow will be the grand opening for the high school football field. There are a bunch of festivities leading up to the game. The ribbon cutting for the field is at 5, and immediately following is the kindergarten senior walk. So the class of 2026 and the class of 2038 will come together to celebrate the past, present, and future Red Devils.
Her mic was live.
Okay.
Okay.
So there'll be a tailgate party before kickoff, entertainment and activities for all ages. Admission is free for everybody attending to celebrate our brand new field. So there's no cost tomorrow for the game. Moving forward, I believe the students, staff, and senior citizens are free, and then everybody else, it's like $7 to go to the game, but not tomorrow. I want to take a few minutes I should say, to welcome Emily Garcia, our new school board member who's taking the open spot on the board. Welcome. I'm sure you'll do great things for our school district. There's still time to sign up for Golden Beats and Power Beats. This is our upcoming cardio drumming classes at Centennial Farm. Golden Beats is from 9:30 to 10:15, and Power Beats is from 6 to 6:45. We'll be starting on Thursday, September 18th. We'll also offer drop-ins for those that cannot commit to the full series.
And one thing while you're talking about that, Wendy and I attended the free session they did of the power beats.
Yes.
And it's not just banging on a drum. You're moving your feet and your arms and your legs and your hands and everything. And I was really impressed with that.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And my heart was racing and sweating 2 songs into it. So yeah, it was. And the instructor, she's great. She's very energetic, which I guess you got to be to do that stuff. So we encourage everybody to try to come try Power Beats.
Absolutely. It is a lot of fun.
It was good.
We have 3 new after-school classes. So we're offering Running Club with Coach Falzone, and that's going to start on September 8th. Practices will be Monday and Wednesdays at the farm from 5:30 to 6:30. Sorry, and then it's $100 per child, and that will include the 5 meets and a jersey. So be sure to sign up because that's going to start real quick here. And that's 3rd through 5th grade. And then, we've got the Swift Club. Taylor's launching, dropping her new album soon.
She's getting married, Life of a Showgirl. Hello.
That too.
Oh.
So that is going to be at the elementary school, and then that's for the entire school, so it's open to everybody.
Adults too.
Absolutely, as long as you pay your $50. And then Miss Nielsen is going to be doing readers theater. And then again is at the elementary school, 2nd through 5th graders. So all of those are live on our website, so be sure to sign up.
What is 8:05 to 4:05? That's a long class.
3:05, it's the font.
Oh.
So it's 3:05 to 4:05.
Oh.
See the 3 and the 23rd.
I mean, I like to read, but man, that's a lot.
It's all day long on Mondays. And then PAT is kicking off their yearly Mumpkins and Mumpster sale. If anyone's interested in these adorable mums, please let me know. They are so cute and always are huge and big and hardy plants. So look for stuff on the Facebook. And that's it for me.
Got a lot going on. We all do. It's good. Tawana, how are you doing?
I'm great. How
And
are
you heard Marissa's speech about going forward with the welcome baskets, and
Gathered information from the pilot phase. We're going to adapt a little bit.
I shared your info with Tawana today. So. And thank you for the delicious baked goods you made. My dog loved those cookies. She had to take hip replacement. Sorry, that's you, Stacy.
That's knee
Oh, nee.
Not quite there.
And she loved those little cider balls or whatever those things are. Those are for, Beeai liked them too. I said, those aren't candy for you, dude. Those are for the dog. Well, you need to tell me this kind of stuff.
He ate the dog treats.
Yeah. What's new? Jared?
I have nothing to report.
All
Just
right.
look forward to collaborating and getting these welcome baskets delivered in the most efficient manner.
Good. Thank you. Did I skip the township board liaison? Oh my God.
It's okay.
Please, whoever does this agenda. Oh.
So I follow the boilerplate that is provided to me.
Oh, Jameson, I'm so sorry. Township board liaison report.
No worries. So we have a township board meeting on Monday. We will be discussing and voting on the purchase of land on Macomb Street with the intention of turning it into a playground complex something to that effect across the street from Lions Park. So any residents, we kind of have a playground over at Centennial Farms, but it's really more of a tot lot. It's for little kids. The intent is that this is going to be a playground for all ages. So any residents that support that, feel free to reach out to one of your elected representatives or write into the township board meeting or even come to the meeting and just let your voice be heard if you support that kind of thing. So
Where on Macomb you said it was going to be?
across from Lions Park. And that's and I'll leave the resident who owns the land out of it for now. But it's a very generous deal. He's a very pro-community individual, so at some point we will recognize him for that. But as it stands right now, I don't want to put him in the spotlight till the action item gets voted on. So
Right, and I'm glad that you mentioned where it's going to be, and that you're voting on it Monday because now we can talk about it. Thank goodness. I kept saying once the ink is dry, the ink is dry. I'm so tired of getting beat up on social media and people that, when did you close the playground behind the post office? Like 3 years ago.
yeah, I think it's important to tell residents like, hey, we got it. We know that Islanders need a playground. We're working on it. The gears of government grind slowly, but they grind. So and I think we've got something really great lined up right now, and you'll hear more about the land on Monday, and then down the road what exactly is going to go on there. And it's through a partnership with multiple community organizations that are pitching in to make this happen. So I think it's really like instead of a whole of government approach, it's almost a whole of island approach to this, right? So it's a really cool thing coming together. And I think I think it's well supported by the members of the board. So I don't think there's going to be a battle on Monday or anything. So,
But we want to make sure that people know when it comes down to choosing equipment and picking what we're doing, it's not everybody's going to get this or everybody's going to get that. I know there's a lot of different groups and they have the best interest at heart, but hopefully it will come back to us in this commission.
I think it will. I mean, it's really what it boils down to is what government does is the greatest good for the most, right? So we can't give everybody exactly what they want, but so we try to give most people something they like, So, and rec is certainly most positioned to understand what that looks like. I don't think that
God, you're so good.
choice will be taken away from this commission. So
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I've been involved in this project since we were talking about tearing down the old one. So it's just, I'm so happy that we can say where it's going, what we're trying to get accomplished. Are you all right over there? Aren't you excited? Yay.
Look so
Yeah,
excited.
Jameson working with us with all this. It's great. Jazz hands.
And Chad, I just want to point out that it's been a while, but the reason that we worked so hard to put it on Macomb is because it was overwhelmingly the location that ranked highest in our survey when
Right.
we surveyed the residents for where they would like the playground located. Overwhelmingly, it was on Macomb Street, which is why we've been very determined to try to do that because we heard the voice of the residents. At
When
the
we
time.
came in here that night, or a couple of nights, and they had those boards and stuff, how long ago was that?
you're talking about the master plan?
Yeah.
That was like 2 years ago.
That was last year.
Years ago.
Yeah.
That was the master plan for
Gross seal.
Brazil. Oh.
No, the survey was done probably right after the old playground was torn down, and we started trying to think about the logistics of replacing one. I think it was Kim at the time put out a survey of all the different potential locations, and Macomb was overwhelmingly the number one location.
Yeah, and it really it meets so it checks like a ton of boxes, right? Because DDA needs an anchor down there. We need more space at Lions Park if we're really going to hold community events there, including potentially parking. We need a playground. So I think it's just a win all the way around. It's a good deal. So I can't see it being anything but a positive move in the right direction for Gross Seal. So
Good. Did it?
that's it.
Thanks, Jameson, so much.
Yep.
So you heard that just now, public, where the playground's going to be, and come to the board meeting on Monday, and that's at 7 p.m.
It is.
in this room.
Correct.
Yeah. We can go home and make social media posts now. Any public comment? Oh, the most vocal one's out walking in the grass with your wife. Thank you. Our next meeting will be on Thursday, October 2nd. We want everybody to have a great beginning of the school year, especially you two over there. That's so positive. And with that, I need a motion to adjourn the meeting at 6:26.
Motion to adjourn.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
All right, meeting adjourned.